Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural ceremony for undergraduates of the CUHK Business School.
We are happy to have all of our new freshmen with us today, including all of our Year 1, international, and exchange students. My name is Alex, a Year 3 student from the Integrated BBA program.
And I'm Samson, a Year 4 student from the Professional Accountancy program. We are the MCs for today, and we are also very honored to have Professor Lin Zhou and Professor Andy Wong joining us in this special occasion.
Hey Samson, isn't it exciting to be back to school again? I am so ready for the new academic year. Although this year's teaching will be conducted in a rather unusual way, I still feel very connected with the CUHK community via the virtual world. So, how has your student life been so far?
It was really amazing. Everybody at CUHK has been so nice and welcoming to me. The school and my program have really provided me with a lot of opportunities to meet up with interesting people. I still remember the time when I met my mentor last year in the mentorship program. He really inspired me a lot and offered me guidance in both my academic and student lives. How about you, Alex? How has your life at CUHK been so far?
It's been so much fun. I've been able to spend a summer abroad in Seoul, South Korea on exchange. I've met new friends through various events with my college as well as the business school. And I've recently been paired with a wonderful mentor at Christian Dior Couture through the Women at Dior mentorship program.
Wow, it's really nice knowing that you're enjoying your time here at CUHK, and I'm pretty sure that the upcoming year for our fellow students is going to be awesome too.
Absolutely. Now that we've shared a bit about our own experiences, why don't we hear from some of our wonderful staff?
Sure. To welcome our new members on this special occasion, we are very honored to have the Dean of the CUHK Business School, Professor Lin Zhou, to give us a welcoming remark. Professor Zhou, please.
Good evening. The entry class of 2020 of CUHK Business School undergraduate program. I'm thrilled to welcome you from the home of CUHK Business School, the Zhen Yutong building, on behalf of all academic and administrative staff members. Getting into CUHK Business School is a significant achievement for each of you, as the competition is always very high. Not only are we the most popular local business school, taking in more top JUPAS students than any other local business school, the world also comes to us. This year, we have students from countries and regions around the world, including Argentina, China, Germany, India, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Macau, Malaysia, Mongolia, Myanmar, Russia, South Korea, Spain, Taiwan, Tajikistan, Thailand, etc. To all of your young men and women, this is indeed the best times. Congratulations. However, currently we are also dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, an unprecedented event for all of us. It is indeed the first time in school's history that an inauguration ceremony is conducted online, with most students staying in the homes, dorms, or even coffee shops around the globe. Since the well-being of all students is our top priority, teaching and learning activities will continue online until the pandemic subsides. The COVID-19 pandemic is more than just a life-threatening health risk. It also intensifies the divisiveness of countries and societies everywhere. It is at this junction of time that you have embarked on one of the most important journeys you will ever take at CUHK. On one hand, in the next 4 years, you will experience the college life to its fullest extent, learning and studying, self-discovering, building characters, forging friendship, planning future career, community service and engagement, etc. On the other hand, the COVID-19 has totally disrupted the normal course of college life, which was already severely damaged last year. You may wonder whether CUHK will ever be the same again, and whether the CUHK education you longed for will live up to the expectation? To answer this question, we may review the genesis of our beloved institution. CUHK was founded in 1963 with the merger of 3 colleges: Chongji College, New Asia College, and United College. In the 1960s, Hong Kong was not an economic powerhouse yet, and its GDP per capita was roughly the same as that for Peru or South Africa. The territory was rife with social unrest and also episodes of pandemic. The external conditions hardly seemed to be ideal to launch a brand new university that aimed at providing quality higher education to young men and women without adequate English proficiency. Nevertheless, the founder of the CUHK were determined to do so, which also resonated well with many aspiring young people. The rest, we all know, is history. So the story of CUHK shows that great feats can be achieved even when the stars are not perfectly aligned. We must learn from those CUHKers who have made CUHK what it is today, and in the meantime have also accomplished personal successes as individuals. Each of them can teach us a unique lesson on values and ethics, both in life and in workplace. And I believe all of them also have many attributes in common. Here, I would like to share with you 3 ideas: faith, cultural heritage, and unity, each of which is closely related to one of the 3 founding colleges of CUHK. The first is faith, which relates to Chongji College. For someone religious, being faithful is to believe the God he or she worships. However, being faithful can also transcend over any specific religion. To have a sublime goal beyond oneself and never give up in the face of adversity is the essence of being faithful. No one can achieve anything great without a strong sense of conviction or faith. The second is cultural heritage, which relates to New Asia College. 5,000 years of the Chinese civilization and the Confucius doctrine have shaped many contemporary Asian societies. While being open to the modern thoughts and ideas from the West, it is indeed our duty to study and to promote the best of traditional Chinese culture. And this is a distinct feature of a CUHK education. The third is unity, which obviously relates to the United College. When CUHK was originally founded, many scholars and the students were from different parts of China. Professor Eden Yu, a former colleague of ours, was a student of CUHK in its early years. He told me that he and his classmates would attend the classes in the morning conducted in Shanghainese and another class in the afternoon conducted in Sichuanese. Despite their backgrounds, all scholars were united by the mission for promoting academic development and serving Hong Kong. I strongly encourage all of you to embrace the rich diversity of the CUHK community, learn from each other, and meet the challenge of our times together as a whole. To some, faith, cultural heritage, and unity are 3 ideas I would like to share with you today. Of course, I'm new to CUHK. I'm still learning more about CUHK. And my understanding and appreciation of CUHK is not even time-tested yet. Therefore, I'm so honored that Mr. Peter Yan, a loyal CUHK alumni, has joined us today and will share his thoughts with us. Peter graduated from CUHK with a degree in business administration in 1985. In his illustrative career spanning over 3 decades, Peter has been a pioneer and a leader of Hong Kong's information technology industry with numerous accomplishments and accolades. Today, he is the CEO of Hong Kong Cyberport Management Company. He has been a strong supporter of CUHK Business School and an inspiration for many young CUHKers and to us all. I look forward to hearing from Peter shortly. In closing, congratulations on your success again. Welcome to your new home, CUHK Business School.
Thank you, Professor Zhou. Next, we will have the Beta Gamma Sigma Chapter Honoree Award presentation. Samson, could you give us a brief introduction to Beta Gamma Sigma and its connection to CUHK?
Sure, Alex. Beta Gamma Sigma is a well-respected fraternity founded in the US in 1913 to honor academic achievement in business. The CUHK chapter of Beta Gamma Sigma was established in 2000 to provide lifetime recognition for students with outstanding academic achievements and was also the first chapter outside North America. Each year, the Chapter Honoree Award is conferred upon those who have furthered the ideals of society through outstanding business and managerial leadership. The Chapter Honoree should have achieved distinction primarily in business administration and also possess the qualities that Beta Gamma Sigma fosters.
This year, Mr. Peter Yan, Chief Executive Officer of Cyberport Hong Kong, is nominated for the Beta Gamma Sigma CUHK Chapter Honoree Award. Mr. Yan was appointed the CEO of Cyberport Hong Kong in 2018 and has experience in the information technology industry for more than 3 decades. Prior to joining Cyberport, Mr. Yan was the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of Sunny Holdings Limited. He has also held various senior management positions in major consulting and information technology service companies, including Accenture, TradeLink Electronic Commerce Limited, and Computer and Technologies Holdings Limited.
Mr. Yan has also been active in public service. He is a champion of talent development and plays an active role in Hong Kong's top tertiary institutions. He currently serves as the chairman of the Advisory Committee of the Chinese University of Hong Kong Master of Science in Information and Technology Management Program. Beyond his work with universities, Mr. Yan also sits on the Financial Services Development Council's Human Capital Committee and Talent Strategy Workgroup.
As a distinguished leader in the digital technology industry, Mr. Yan also sits on a variety of committees, boards, and councils of prominent organizations in the IT sector, including the Smart City Consortium Steering Committee, the Institute of Big Data Governance, and HKU's Veritech Limited, among others. Mr. Yan was appointed to be a Justice of the Peace in 2017 and has sat on various official public bodies in the past, including the Transport Advisory Committee, Independent Police Complaints Council, Solicitors Disciplinary Tribunal, and Registration of Persons Tribunal.
Last but not least, Mr. Yan is also a proud alumnus of the CUHK Business School, earning his Bachelor of Business Administration degree here at CUHK. He has also received Global Leadership Executive Education from Harvard Business School and is a lifetime fellow of the Hong Kong Computer Society. So, without further ado, may we now invite Professor Zhou, Dean of the CUHK Business School, to present the award to Mr. Peter Yan. Professor Zhou and Mr. Yan, please. Thank you very much, and may we ask Mr. Yan to please remain on stage. Next, we are very honored to have Mr. Yan to give us a keynote speech. Mr. Yan, please.
Dean Zhou, Professor Wong, thank you for this special honor. It is with the deepest humility and gratefulness that I receive this honor from my alma mater and have the privilege to address the new business undergraduates of this year. To all new students, I applaud you on a job well done and your decision to join the Chinese University Business Faculty. About 40 years ago, I was like you today, feeling excited, on top of the world, and nothing seemed impossible. Yes, you should be proud of yourself. You have earned it. Savor it and use this positive mindset to excel yourself in the coming years. In the years ahead, you will come across many life-defining moments, even if you may not recognize it at the time. Many of you will decide on your lifelong career. Some will make lifelong friends. Some will meet your lifelong partners, like myself. And hopefully, most of you will discover your lifelong passion. In the process, you will be challenged, humbled, and most importantly, you will learn. You will have in the past years put much effort to study. Now is the stage where you should spend less time studying, but more time learning. Carpe diem, seize the day and try new things. Dream big, take action, and press on. Don't wait for things to happen. Make things happen. Learn from failure, yours or others, and always try to make a difference. The world, when you graduate, will be more challenging than it is today. But at the same time, it will be much more interesting. It will present more opportunities to those who are prepared and who dare to venture. Those who care about you, like your parents, your teachers, are probably worried that when you graduate, a lot of jobs will be replaced by AI, artificial intelligence. Your profession may no longer exist, and you may not cope. Now, indeed, the world has changed, as it always has been, and will continue to do so. Yes, changes often lead to uncertainty, but so what? Changes is good, because changes will create more possibilities and opportunities. It pushes us to excel, to accept new things. It challenges conventional wisdom and makes life more interesting and colorful. Look at what we are doing now. Who would have imagined a year ago that an inauguration to welcome new students be conducted virtually? Change gives rise to new opportunities, new approaches, new ideas, which then lead to a better way and a better life. McKinsey, in its 550 report last quarter, titled Quickening, illustrated that e-commerce penetration in the US in the first quarter of 2020 has exceeded what it has achieved over the past 10 years. A hockey stick growth in e-commerce penetration. A year ago, how many of you would have learned or would have heard of Zoom? Now, Zoom is known to most and is handling 300 million meeting participants every day. This is only the July figures. An increase of 30 times from 10 million in December last year. There are many exciting new developments every day because of changes. One thing, though, remains constant, no matter what the changes are, and that is the demand for talents like yourself. You would have more demand, there will be more demand for talents with interdisciplinary knowledge, entrepreneurial spirit, and ingenuity. So make the best of the coming years to equip yourself with knowledge across conventional disciplines. Embrace challenges and opportunities to learn. Treat every setback as an experience to build your perseverance. Be original and inventive in the things you do. Venture into something new every now and then. Now form a band, start a business, talk to strangers and learn their stories. Become a sponge and absorb all the knowledge and experience you can get. In times of uncertainty, do not worry and do not let anxiety deter you. Keep your options open, be vigilant, and work on different options in parallel. This is what I can share with you. This is all I do every day. This, of course, means you have to put in more effort. It is not easy to work on different things in parallel. However, you may not know, but many of you are already much better equipped than most of us. You are used to parallel processing. Many of you probably are now doing something else while you're online attending this address. You are the generation of mobile games and esports. You are good at multitasking. Use these trainings to get more exposures, more engagement, more experience at the same time, and you'll be more prepared. Those who have been to my office will notice that there is a paperclip tray that I keep on my desk with a quote on it. I have had this tray on my desk for probably around 20 years. With a little drama or showmanship, I would like to end my sharing with you with this quote. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone, and do not let fear of failure get in the way of your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yan, for your wonderful sharing. Next, let us now invite Professor Andy Wong, Associate Dean of Undergraduate Studies of the CUHK Business School, to give us a closing remark. Professor Wong, please.
Hey, welcome to the CUHK Business School. Thank you so much to the Dean, to Peter's wonderful sharing. I want to do a summary for you, all right? So today, your magical 4-year journey begins. I can promise you that 4 years will be gone by in a blink. Ask Alex and Samson, and they will tell you how quickly time passes, all right? Now today, I want to teach you the first lesson. I want to teach you how to slow down time. You heard me right. Yes, slow down time. Well, not this kind of time controlling by Dr. Strange, and well, not this one either, I'm sorry. And by the way, have you done plank before? If you know how slowly time passes, you know, when you do a plank. I mean, seriously, you can really slow down time by doing more. Doing more. We spend every second of our lives writing a book called The Story of My Life. You just completed the chapter called High School, all right? And when you look back, what's your honest opinion about it? Is it only a few forgettable pages long? Or are these pages packed with laughter, tears, blood and sweat, so rich and exhilarating that you cannot put it down? Now you turn to a brand new chapter, new empty blank pages ahead of you. What should you do? I recommend 5 things, all right? Number 1, read more. Now, if you have a good habit of reading already, protect this habit at all costs. If you don't like reading, don't worry. Start today. Don't just read your Facebook or your IG. Find yourself some high-quality sources of information and read daily, regularly, as if they were your oxygen or your nutrition, as if your life depends on it. Now, this is what I'm reading right now, seriously. The biography of Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, I like football. And it always fascinates me that success, huge success, does not come from natural talent only. It's the hard work, the discipline, the obsession about perfection that drives someone to be so extraordinary. If you don't know which book to read, I can share my recommendations with you later, all right? Number 2, make more friends. If you're lucky, like what Peter suggests, you'll find some lifelong friendship in these 4 years' time. There are wonderful people who will support you through thick and thin. But you must make an effort to get things started. Now be the first one to say hi. Show your care to your people. Now a group project is the perfect place for you to get started to make friends. Show your love by making contributions. Listen, don't be a free rider. If you become a free rider, you become eternally lonely. I can promise you that. 3, make more mistakes. Now the Hong Kong DSE, IB, A-level, or any public examinations for you are over. The easy part of your life is done. It's time for you to try something new and to step out of your comfort zone, as Peter suggests to you, all right? Now be innovative and entrepreneurial. Failures and mistakes can be good because you can learn so much from them. If you must fail early when the cost is relatively low. Number 4, exercise more. Now, do you know that you are at the peak of your physical condition right now? Now, from the chart, you see a term called VO2 max. VO2 max is a measure about your ability for your blood to carry oxygen to your whole body. And let's say VO2 max is a proxy measure of your stamina. You are right now at the fittest moment after graduation. Unfortunately, you get old and your fitness will go downhill. Every one of us experiences it. But what you can do is to do something to slow down the decline and maintain your peak for longer. So right now, don't wait. Build a habit of regular exercising. Work out for 60 minutes, 2 times a week. When you're fit, your brain functions better and you look younger. All right? Don't thank me right now. You will thank me when you're 40. Last but not least, learn more. You come to CHK for one reason and one reason only. You want to be better. You want to be more intelligent. And from this graph, you can see that new knowledge is created every single second around the world. The explosion of information will get worse by the time you graduate and become a senior manager, maybe a CEO one day. Don't expect to learn everything you need for the rest of your life in 4 years. It's simply impossible. Don't rely on your teachers, your professors to spoon-feed you. We can only help you get started your journey of self-education and discovery. So, stay hungry, stay humble, and stay curious until the last day of your life. Once again, congratulations. Your magical journey starts right here, right now. Be brave. Don't stop trying because of your fear for mistakes and failures. Do more. Fill your pages with stories and memories. Lots and lots of them. The best 4 years of your life start right now. Do more to make them slow, to make them last. Thank you so much. I see you around.
Thank you, Professor Wong, for your inspiring speech. So Alex, having spent a few years at the CHK Business School already, do you have any other advice for our freshmen so that they can actually make the most out of their university life?
I would definitely advise them to stay open-minded, to not be afraid of stepping out of their comfort zones, and to explore all the exciting possibilities around them. If they wish to get more information about the activities provided by the business school, where can they go, Samson?
The undergraduate office on the 4th floor of the Cheng Yutong building is the place where you can always get assistance. Students may also visit our UG SharePoint site, where you can get a lot of information and context for different kinds of support.
Yes. So speaking of support, we are now recruiting student ambassadors to represent CUHK Business School and to greet prospective students and parents in our Information Day in October. It's a great opportunity to meet new people and to practice your leadership skills.
Our student ambassadors are representatives from different programs under the CUHK Business School. If you're interested, please email our undergraduate office, cuhkbba@cuhk.edu.hk for more information.
Lastly, you are also invited to join our online interactive quiz after the ceremony ends. Please go to our UG website or our official Facebook page at CUHK Business UG for more details. All you have to do is take part in our quiz later.
Once again, thank you everyone for being here today. Thank you, Mr. Yan, and our distinguished guests for joining us and for the very inspiring speech.
The ceremony has come to an end, but please stay tuned for the online quiz. Thank you again for attending. This has been Alex.
And this has been Samson.
Together, let us be positive, be smart, and be strong. Thank you, and have a good evening.